Hello students, today I am going to teach you 13th lesson equations in your textbook. In this lesson first you have to learn to solve simultaneous equations. Before you start this lesson, recall your memory about simultaneous equations that you have learned in grade 10. Let's solve this pair of simultaneous equations. Name this one as 1 and this one as 2. Now look at the coefficient of x, 2 and 3, they are not equal. Coefficients of y, 5 and 2, they are also not equal. To solve these two simultaneous equations, first you have to convert coefficient of x or y to an equal term. I am going to convert these coefficients into an equal term. You can convert both 2 and 3 into 6. So first equation multiply by 3. Multiply each and every term by 3. 3 multiply by 2, 6x. 3 multiply by 5, 15y. 9 multiply by 3, 27. Name this as third equation. To convert this term into 6x, multiply this equation by 2. Second equation multiply by 2. 2 multiply by 3, 6x. 2 multiply by 2, 4y. 2 multiply by 8, 16. Name this as fourth equation. Now in these two equations, coefficient of x are equal. To remove x from these two equations, you have to subtract these two equations. Because here sign is plus, here sign also plus. Positive terms. To remove these two same sign terms, you have to subtract these two equations. Subtract fourth equation from third one. First subtract left hand side, 6x plus 15y. Write this left hand side of the second equation, fourth one, within bracket. Then subtract right hand side. Now remove brackets. Minus multiply by 6x minus 6x. Minus multiply by plus 4y minus 4y. 27 minus 16, 11. Cancel 6x plus 6x and minus 6x. 15y minus 4y. 11y equal 11. Divide both sides by 11. 11 divided by 11, 1. Value of y is 1. Now to find the value of x, substitute this value in equation 1 or 2. I am going to substitute value of y in equation 1. 2x plus 5y. 5 multiplied by 1, 9. Then subtract 5 from right hand side. It is equal 4. Divide both sides by 2. X equal 2. Y equal 1 and x equal 2 are the answers of these two simultaneous equations. In grade 11, you have to learn about solving simultaneous equations with fractional coefficients. Now look at this example. Here coefficient of x is 1. It is an integer. But the coefficient of y is half. It is a fraction. Here coefficient of x is 1/3. It is a fraction. Coefficient of y is 2. It is an integer. First you have to convert these fractions into integers. Here you have to remove 2 and here you have to remove 3. Name these as 1 and 2. To convert this fraction into an integer, you have to remove 2 from the denominator. So multiply each and every term by 2. First equation multiply by 2. 2 multiply by x. 2 multiply by y divided by 2. 2 multiply by 4. Here these two cancel. 2x plus y equal 8. Name this equation as 3. To remove this 3 from the denominator, you have to multiply this term by 3. Multiply each and every term by 3. Multiply the second equation by 3. 3 multiplied by x divided by 3 plus 3 multiplied by 2y and 3 multiplied by 5. These two cancel. X plus 6y equal 15. Name this as fourth equation. Now in third and fourth equations, coefficients of all unknown terms are integers. Now here coefficient is 2 and here 1. You can convert both into a same number. You can convert this into 2x. So multiply fourth equation by 2. Multiply each and every term by 2. 2x, 2 multiplied by 6, 12y, 2 multiplied by 15, 30. Name this as fifth equation. In third and fifth equations, coefficient of x is 2. Both are positive. To remove this 2x, you have to subtract these two equations. Which term is the large one here? Terms in fifth equation are larger than terms in third equation. So subtract third equation from fifth one. First write the left hand side of the third equation. First write the left hand side of the fifth equation. 2x plus 12y. Then subtract left hand side of the third equation. When you are subtracting equations, write the left hand side of this within bracket. Then subtract right hand sides. 30 minus 8. Now remove brackets. 2x plus 12y minus into 2x minus 2x minus into plus y minus y. 30 minus 8, 22. Now you can cancel plus 2x minus 2x. 12y minus y, 11y. It is equal 22. Divide both sides by 11. Y equals 2. Then substitute this value in equation 3. You can find the value of x. Substitute y equal 2 in equation number 3. Here 2. Then subtract 2 from right hand side. 2x equals 6. Divide both sides by 2. X equal 3. This is the answer for this example. Look at this second example. Here all coefficients are fractions. First you have to convert these fractions into integers. Here denominators are 2 and 3. By multiplying by 6 you can cancel both denominators. The LCM of 2 and 3 is 6. So you have to multiply the equation by LCM of these denominators. Multiply first equation by 6. First equation multiply by 6. Multiply each and every term by 6. 6 multiplied by 2 over 3y. 6 multiplied by 3. Then cancel these two. Here 2, 1 and here 3. Cancel these two. 1 and 2. 3 multiplied by x, 3x. 2 multiplied by 2y, 4y. Right hand side 18. Name this equation as 3. Now look at second one. Here denominators are 4 and 6. What is the LCM of 4 and 6? It is 12. So multiply each and every term by 12. Second equation multiply by 12. 12 multiplied by 3 over 4x. 12 multiplied by 5 over 6y. And 12 multiplied by minus 1. Here simplify 4 and 12. 3. 6 and 12. Here 2. 3 multiplied by 3x. 9x. 2 multiplied by 5y. 10y. Right hand side minus 12. Name this equation as 4. Now in third equation and fourth equation all coefficients are integers. But the coefficient of these terms are not equal. Here 3, here 9. Coefficient of y also not equal. Then you have to convert coefficients into an equal term. If you are converting coefficient of x terms into an equal term, you can convert this into 9 by multiplying this equation by 3. If you are going to convert coefficients of y into an equal term, you have to multiply both the equation. But the easiest one is converting coefficients of x into an equal term by multiplying this third equation by 3. Multiply each and every term by 3. 3 multiplied by 3x, 9x. 3 multiplied by 4y, 12y. Then 3 multiplied by 18, 54. Name this equation as fifth equation. Now look at equation 4 and 5. Here coefficient of x are equal, but both are positive. So you have to subtract these two equations to remove x terms. Subtract fourth equation from fifth one. First write the left hand side of fifth one. 9x plus 12y. Subtract. Then write the left hand side of fourth equation. Write within brackets. Then subtract right hand sides. First write the right hand side of fifth equation. Subtract. Then here minus 12. Write it within brackets. Then remove brackets. Minus into 9x minus 9x. Minus into minus 10y plus 10y. Minus multiply by minus. Here also plus. Now you can cancel 9x plus 9x and minus 9x. 12y plus 10y. 22y. Here 66. To find y, divide both sides by 22. Y equal 3. To find the value of x, you can substitute y equals 3 in third equation. Don't substitute these values in first and second equations. They have fractional coefficients. Now substitute y equals 3 here. 4 multiplied by 3, 12. Subtract 12 from right hand side, 18 minus 12. Then 3x equal 6. Divide both sides by 3. X equal 2. This is the answer for this example. Now I am going to teach you to solve quadratic equations by factoring. You have learned this also in grade 10. Let's look at this first example, and I am going to explain how to solve this quadratic equation. Here these two are factors of a quadratic equation. The mathematical operation in between these two factors is multiplication. Product of these two factors is equal to 0. If the product of two numbers is 0, then at least one of the numbers should be 0. So here x minus 2 equals 0 or x plus 3 equals 0. If x minus 2 equals 0, you can find the value of x by taking minus 2 into the right side. Minus 2 become plus 2. Here plus 3, take into the right hand side, it becomes minus 3. X equals 2 or x equals minus 3. We call these are the roots of this equation. So write the answer. Roots are x equal 2 and x equals minus 3. Now look at the second example. Here x to the power 2 equal 5x. First you have to arrange one side of this equation as 0. So take 5x to the left side. X to the power 2. Here 5 plus 5x. When you take it into the left side, it becomes minus 5x. Now right side is 0. Then factorize this left hand side. You can see x is common here. Then take it out from the brackets, remaining x minus 5. Now these two are factors of this quadratic equation. Here is the mathematical operation is multiplication. X multiplied by x minus 5 equals 0. Here x should be 0 or x minus 5 should be equal to 0. X equals 0 or x minus 5 equals 0. Here one value obtain x equals 0. Then obtain the value of x here. Take minus 5 into right side. It becomes plus 5. So these are the roots of this equation. Roots are x equals 0 and x equal plus 5. Now look at third example. First we have to arrange one side as 0. Take minus 2 into the left hand side. It becomes plus 2. Now right hand side is 0. This is a trinomial quadratic equation. First you have to factorize this one. To factorize this one, first multiply first term and last term. It is plus 4x to the power 2. Separate this into two terms. Product of these two terms should be equal to 4x to the power 2 and sum of these two terms should be equal to minus 5x. Two terms are minus 4x and minus 1x. Instead of minus 5x, write these two terms. 2x to the power 2 minus 4x minus 1x plus 2. Then factorize. Take common terms. 2x common, x minus 2. Here minus 1 is common, x minus 2. Then here x minus 2 is common and remaining 2x minus 1. Now here multiplication. Multiplication of two factors. If you multiply these two equal, answer is equal 0, x minus 2 equals 0 or 2x minus 1 equals 0. Now take minus 2 right hand side. It becomes plus 2. Here take minus 1 right hand side. It becomes plus 1. Divide by 2. You have to subject x here. So here x equal half. Roots of this quadratic equation are x equal 2 and x equal half. Look at fourth example. X to the power 2 equals 16. Here I am going to teach you two methods to solve this equation. As earlier method, arrange one side of this equation as 0. So take 16 left hand side. X to the power 2 minus 16 equals 0. Here 16 you can write as a square. It is 4 to the power 2 equals 0. Now this is difference of two squares. You can write factors as x minus 4 and x plus 4. Now this is a product of two factors. You can write x minus 4 equals 0 or x plus 4 equals 0. Now take minus 4 right hand side. It is plus 4. Here take plus 4 right hand side. It is minus 4. Roots are x equal 4 and x equal minus 4. Now I am going to explain you the second method to solve this equation. X to the power 2 equals 16. Here don't take 16 left hand side. Here x to the power 2, this one also a square number. 16 is a square number. Take the square root of both hand sides. Here square and square root cancel to each other. It is x. Here square root 16 is 4. But here you have to write plus or minus. Answer is plus or minus 4. If you multiply plus 4 by plus 4, it is plus 16. If you multiply minus 4 by minus 4, it is also plus 16. So what is the square root of 16? It should be equal to plus 4 or minus 4. So when you are taking square root, write both answers, plus 4 or minus 4. Then x equals minus 4 or x equals plus 4. Roots are x equals minus 4 and x equals plus 4. Now look at fifth example. In left hand side there are two factors and right hand side it is a quadratic expression. First you have to remove brackets in the left hand side. X multiplied by x, x to the power 2, x multiplied by minus 2, minus 2x, minus 1 multiplied by x minus 1x, minus 1 multiplied by minus 2 plus 2. Now you have to arrange one side of this equation as 0. If you take these terms into left hand side, here plus 1x to the power 2 and here 2x to the power 2. Plus 1x to the power 2 minus 2x to the power 2. It becomes minus 1x to the power 2. When you are factorizing quadratic equation, if the coefficient of x squared is minus 1, negative number, it is not easier to factorize. So don't arrange coefficient of x to the power 2 as a negative number. Always try to arrange coefficient of x squared as a positive number. Here x coefficient is 2, here plus 1. To arrange this coefficient as positive number, you have to take all terms into right hand side. So arrange left hand side as 0. Here plus x to the power 2, it becomes minus x to the power 2. Here minus 2x, minus 1x, it becomes plus, then plus 2, it becomes minus. So take all terms into right hand side and arrange left hand side as 0. 2x to the power 2 minus 1x to the power 2. It is 1x to the power 2. Don't write 1 here. 3x minus 3x plus 2x. It is minus 1x plus 1x. X are cancelled here. X terms cancel. Here minus 3x and here plus 3x. It is cancelled. Then minus 2 minus 2. It is minus 4. Only x squared minus 4 remaining. Now you can factorize this one. Minus 4 write as 2 to the power 2. This is a difference of 2 squares. So write the factors x minus 2 and x plus 2. Now product of these two factors equals 0. Then x minus 2 equals 0 or x plus 2 equals 0. Then take minus 2 right side. It is plus 2 here. Take plus 2 right side. It is minus 2. Roots are x equal 2 and x equals minus 2. Let's start sixth example. In this equation, first remove these denominators. So you can move these denominators into other side by using cross multiplication. Take x here and take 2 here. X multiplied by x plus 3. Here 2 multiplied by 3x plus 2. Then remove brackets. X multiplied by x, x to the power 2, x plus x multiplied by 3, 3x. Here remove brackets. 2 multiplied by 3, 6x, 2 multiplied by 2, 4. Now arrange one side of this equation as 0. Here x to the power 2 is a positive term in left hand side. So you can take all terms into left hand side. Plus 6x, here it becomes minus, and plus 4 becomes minus 4. Then simplify this one. Plus 3x minus 6x, it is minus 3x. Then this is a trinomial quadratic expression. Factorize left hand side. First multiply first term and last term. It is minus 4x to the power 2. Separate into two terms. Two terms are minus 4x and plus 1x. Then take common terms. Common term is x, then remaining x minus 4. Take common term. It is 1, x minus 4. Factors are x minus 4 and x plus 1. Then you can write x minus 4 equals 0 or x plus 1 equals 0. Here subject x, take minus 4 right side, it is plus 4. Take plus 1 right side, it is minus 1. Roots are x equal 4 and x equal minus 1. Look at 7th example. Here in the left hand side there are two algebraic fractions. Addition of two algebraic fractions. First you have to add these two fractions and obtain one fraction. Then take the LCM of these two as common denominator. LCM is x minus 2 and x plus 1. Here denominator is x minus 2, it multiplied by x plus 1. So multiply this numerator by x plus 1. Here denominator is only x plus 1. When it comes here, it multiply by x minus 2. So multiply this numerator also by x minus 2. Now remove brackets. 5 multiplied by x 5x, 5 multiplied by 1 5, 8 multiplied by x 8x, 8 multiplied by minus 2 minus 16. Then simplify these terms. 5x plus 8x, 13x, plus 5 minus 16, it is minus 11. Now, to remove this denominator, multiply it by 2. Use the cross multiplication method. 13x minus 11. 2 multiply x minus 2, x plus 1. First remove brackets in right hand side. 2 within brackets. X multiplied by x, x to the power 2, x multiplied by 1x, minus 2 multiplied by x, minus 2 multiplied by plus 1. Now simplify the terms within brackets. Plus 1x minus 2x, it is minus 1x. Then remove this bracket by multiplying 2. 2x to the power 2, 2 multiplied by minus 1, minus 2x to the power 2, 2 multiplied by minus 2, minus 4. Here x only. 2 multiplied by minus x, 2x. Then coefficient of x to the power 2 is plus 2. So arrange left hand side as 0 and take these two terms into right hand side. Plus 13x, here minus 13x and minus 11 becomes plus 11. Now simplify. Minus 2x minus 13x, it is minus 15x. Minus 4 plus 11, it is plus 7. Now you can factorize this expression. Multiply first term and last term. It is plus 14x to the power 2. Separate into two terms. Two terms are minus 14x and minus 1x. Minus 14 multiplied by minus 1, it is plus 14. When you add minus 14 and minus 1, it is minus 15. Instead of minus 15x, write these two terms. Then take common terms. Here common term is 2x, x minus 7. Here common term is minus 1, x minus 7. Factors are 2x minus 1 and x minus 7. Now you can write x minus 7 equals 0 or 2x minus 1 equal 0. Now subject x equal 7. Here take minus 1 right hand side, it is plus 1, divide by 2, x equal half. Roots are 7 and half. X equal 7 and x equal half. This is the answer for example 7. Let's start 8th example. The product of two consecutive integers is 72. Find the two integers. First you have to build up quadratic equation. Then solving that quadratic equation you can find these two integers. Two consecutive integers. And take first integer as x. Then what is the next one? Second integer or next integer. What is the difference between two integers? Integers are positive and negative whole numbers including 0. We call integers. So difference between two consecutive integers is 1. So the next integer is x plus 1. Question says product of these two consecutive integers is 72. So product of these two, x multiplied by x plus 1 equals 72. Then build up quadratic equation. Here first remove brackets, x multiplied by x to the power 2, x multiplied by 1x. Take minus 72 into left hand side, it is minus 72. Arrange right hand side as 0. This is a trinomial quadratic expression. First factorize this one. Multiply first term and last term. It is minus 72x to the power 2. What are the two terms here? 9x plus 9x and minus 8x. 9 multiplied by 8, 72. 9 minus 8, 1. 9x minus 8x minus 72. Take common term, it is x, remaining x plus 9. Take common term, it is minus 8, remaining x plus 9. Then factors are x plus 9 and x minus 8. Then you can write x plus 9 equals 0 or x minus 8 equals 0. Take plus 9 other side, it is minus 9. Or x equal, take minus 8 here, it is plus 8. These are the values you get as the solution of this quadratic equation. If you take minus 9 as first integer, if x equal minus 9, then what is the consecutive integer? Consecutive integer x plus 1. You have to add 1 here. Minus 1 minus 9 plus 1, it is minus 8. If you take 8 as first integer, x equal 8, then consecutive integer is x plus 1. Add 1 here, it is 9. So here in this question, two pair of answers. If first integer is minus 9, then the second integer is minus 8. If first integer is plus 8, second integer is 9. Both answers are correct. You have to write both. Let's start example number 9. Length of a rectangle is 5 cm more than breadth. If the area of the rectangle is 84 square centimeter, find the length and breadth of it. Take the breadth of it as x. I am going to represent this information in a diagram. This is the rectangle. Take the breadth as x. Length of it is 5 centimeter more than breadth. So you can take length as x plus 5 centimeter more than the breadth. area of this rectangle is equal 84 square centimeter. Multiply length and breadth, it is equal to area. Length multiply by breadth, it is equal area 84. Now remove brackets. X multiplied by x to the power 2, x multiplied by 5x, and take 84 into the left hand side, it is minus 84. Arrange right hand side as 0. Now factorize this expression. Multiply first term and last term. It is 84x to the power 2. Separate into two terms. What are the two terms here? Plus 12x and minus 7x. 12 multiplied by 7, 84. 12 minus 7, 5. Instead of 5x, write 12x and minus 7x. Now factorize, take common term, it is x, remaining x plus 12. Take common term, it is minus 7, remaining x plus 12. Factors are x plus 12 and x minus 7. Now you can write x plus 12 equals 0 or x minus 7 equals 0. Take 12 into the right hand side, it is minus 12 or x equal plus 7. But here we take x as breadth. You can't take minus value for breadth. We can't say breadth is minus 12. So you have to select the positive value. It is the acceptable answer. Here we accept only 7 as x. Reject this one, negative value. So breadth is 7 centimeter. Then length is x plus 5. Add 5 centimeter here, it is 12 centimeter. This is the answer for example number 9. That is all for today. I will teach the remaining part of this lesson in the next video. Goodbye everyone.